Hello, I'm Bethanne Nemesh, and I am so happy to be returning to Virtual QuiltFest November 6 through 9. I'll be teaching 3 really fun classes, the first one of which is freehand florals. No experience with drawing flowers is required because I teach you a really simple and methodical step-by-step fashion to turn some very simple shapes into beautiful flowing flowers. You'll learn everything from daisies to roses to iris. Like, it just keeps going because the same steps are repeated over and over again on serpentine lines, reeds, other types of shapes that you'll find super useful to put onto any quilt that calls for flowers. The next class is blocks and borders. I love this class because while I use a simple feather to communicate my ideas to you, the process creates a sketchbook, if you will, an archetype of different types of full quilt designs, thinking about all the blocks, all the border as one designable unit. So even though I might teach it with feathers, you could replace that with dinosaurs if you wanted. So I find this to be just a great class to eliminate stand and stare syndrome. And the last class is Feather Faster. Now, Feather Faster is going to mean learning to do a freehand feather in a spineless fashion. And this is terrific for when we want to complete everything that's in front of us before moving on. This is great for long arm quilters so that you don't have to come back and re-roll in a long arm quilt. It's also terrific process for sit-down machine quilters because you don't have to come back to and address an area that you have already started to feather. You can complete everything from a spine to both sides of the feather at the same time before needing to fluff your quilt and move around. So it's a really wonderful process for anyone looking to speed up the process of feathering on a quilt. I look forward to seeing you on November 6th through 9th. Be sure to go over to QuiltFest.com and see my classes, some great class samples, and join me this November, and I'll be seeing you very soon.